T-Man's case was a mess, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feds are coming, they're lying. I said that to someone. I said, but what? We don't identify them as mistakes.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just...
It's normal.
Yeah.
It's calm.
Yeah. If everyone's getting jail, man, no, jail's not right, but...
Non-communication on my part to my family. Like, my family didn't know, like,
what was going on?
My involvement in crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't know, like... How would you want your legacy to be known?
Never folded, never broke, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
That guy.
Hello and welcome back to GloTalks, the podcast where we train the body, train the mind, and uncover raw, real stories that define who we are. In today's episode, we have Frogzy, known as an artist at best. Frogzy's music reflects a man who has not only survived, but thrills despite the odds. His ability to turn pain into purpose and transform life's hardships into art. Frogzy's Songcry trilogy is nothing short of a journey through pain, loss, and survival. As he expresses unapologetic truth in every verse, he emphasizes facing the darkest moments in life and finding the strength to keep going, offering a voice for those who's been through the struggle, those who face grief, and those who are still carrying the weight of their past. This trilogy isn't just music, it's an anthem for anyone who's ever had to rise above their circumstances. So, let's get into it. Welcome, Frogzy.
Yo, my boy.
How you doing?
Good, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, man.
Well, I ain't seen you for like a minute.
About like 8 years.
8 years, innit?
Years still.
It's been a minute still. Welcome to GloTalks.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm happy to have you here.
Good to be here, bro.
How do you feel about playing a game?
Come and score.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it hard. I'm going to make it music related, music and creativity.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 options of questions. You just pick one and we just go from there.
Alright, cool.
Yeah? Quick question. Studio session or midnight early grind?
Rather than studio at midnight, at night time still.
Studio at midnight, yeah? Why is that?
I feel like I got more time, man. It's more creative.
Yeah.
In the day, I'm
thinking about everything else, innit? In the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Studio at night time is like, the phone can even be switched off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, just lock in.
Yeah, 100.
In the day, man's got things to be sorting out. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, writing a song that you'll never release, or writing a song, or releasing a song that you're not fully proud of. It's a difficult one, innit?
Probably write one that I never release. Cause I got better unreleased joints because I'm not proud to let it go. I'll write something
Yeah.
and say, yeah, I'm going to drop it in a couple months. Then a couple months hit and I hear it. I'm like, nah, this is...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I won't drop it. I might take from it, but I won't drop that song still.
There might, but you know, yeah, if you was to release it, there might actually be fans that'll be like,
I know,
yo, that shit is
people tell
cool.
me that, but me, I feel like I'm just releasing nonsense. You know?
Yeah.
I'd rather not put it out, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Would you like success with no recognition or fame with no peace?
Success with no recognition. I'm successful, innit? Fame things, I'm not trying to be famous.
100, innit?
It's crap, bro.
Would you say that being a rapper puts you more out there than you would like to be?
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm trying to do like, the man them sometimes tell me, yo, like I underestimate my celebrity sometimes. Because I just be in normal places, people pulling up petrol station, yo, Tesco, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, but chill, and fans, they approach you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No, I could imagine. But it must be a good feeling though, like...
Yeah, it is, but not at first when they're bugging, man, like they got beefing, man. And after, yo, but I was no, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
I mean, for most rappers, yeah, I feel like being seen like the normal world is also a good thing as well, because most rappers or people nowadays, you only see them on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we can't really connect because I'm not going to bump into you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do get what you mean though.
But I don't even open my door to Amazon drivers. I tell them leave it downstairs.
So that.
Go, yeah, bro. Now I'll bust it and man will know who I am.
Yeah.
I got a cab the other day and it was a man then, bro. The guy's speeding, bro, and playing Massacre and that. I'm like, bro, I had to go like 4 roads down from my house. Down from. Yeah.
No, 100. Would you work with an artist that you admire or work with an artist that you don't really admire but you're just doing it for the music?
No, someone that I admire, I've got respect for.
Yeah.
I don't just... No point just making it. I won't feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about if the bag was right?
there'll just be a money grab. Probably that shit on the track. But see, like, if someone I want to make a tune with, it's like, yo, man, gonna put effort into the track. You know
yeah. So let's get into it, man. Welcome, man.
Yo, my brother.
How's life been?
Calm, man. Since last time we butched, you get me?
Yeah.
Good still. Can't complain, you feel me?
So tell me a bit about yourself. Like, obviously, for those who don't know you or don't recognise you, Frogzy, Upper Clapton. Tell me a bit about yourself. Like, what was it like growing up in Upper Clapton?
I feel like growing up the same place as everywhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? It's calm. It weren't crazy.
Yeah.
It weren't the worst situations, innit? You know?
Yeah.
Growing up, we had fun. You know what I'm saying?
Because South is like, kind of like bigger boroughs. Yeah, and you have East is like small little boroughs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I guess you lot got more hoods closer to you, innit? It's more like competition, more like things going on.
Yeah, like I feel like probably like the era before man started that. Like, before Hackney was like one, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But man's kind of age group, man's beefing with youths across the road.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's too close.
Iron Man and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro. But before that, everyone's cool, innit? You know what I'm saying? All school days, primary school days, like I say like 10 and 11, things like getting mental, but growing up was calm, innit? Like,
yeah.
That's all man know.
Yeah. What was school like for you?
School was good still.
Was you born here?
Yeah.
Oh, you was, yeah?
Like you, man.
What country you from?
Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria. Bro, you could have easily not been born here.
Nah, bro.
Easily.
He was born here, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
You look that. You get
me? You was born here, you grew up with your mum and dad?
Mum, step-pops.
Would you say that your house was like a Nigerian household, or was it like British culture?
Both. Yeah, my mum, she came here a while before she had man, but she's still Nigerian, you know what I'm saying? Still raised man with the traditional morals and like that.
Yeah. So when you was going to school, you started nursery, primary, just like everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, nursery, primary school, then secondary school.
And in primary school, was you like just getting along with everyone fine, or was you like... everyone was cool, man. Yeah.
Not really having no problems in primary school.
And when did you get into music?
For like 16, 17 probably.
So that would have been like a secondary school era?
Nah, just after.
Oh, is it?
Probably like first year college type thing.
Okay. And what was secondary school like for you?
Secondary school was calm.
Did you go to an all-boys school?
Yeah.
Why'd you laugh? All-boys schools are nuts.
I'll tell you why for that and shit like that.
Yeah, no, 100%. Was you like academically smart?
Yeah. That's what kept man in school, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, you finished school, yeah?
Yeah. No, I got kicked out at the end, but I lied to do my exams and that.
Okay. I don't know why they do that. They kick people out and then they let you do your exam.
I was top set, innit? So whatever grade I would have got would have contributed to their higher grades, innit?
Yeah.
Bare man that were bottom setters getting kicked out, they weren't coming back to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What was your best subject?
Probably maths.
Maths, yeah? So you're good with numbers, algebra and all that? Yeah, no, that was...
Now I like science, but I didn't like it then.
Yeah, I like science in school.
Yeah, I didn't like it then.
Yeah, no, all that Bunsen burners and playing with things, dissecting certain things and that.
Now I'd like, if I could go back, them things that I'd pay more attention there.
Yeah. So then when you finished school in year 11, what was like your plan? Like, what did you want to do?
I don't even think I had plans, man. I won't say I'm in the streets by then, but you get what I'm saying, man's on the ends, innit? Like certain things with my bedrooms and whatnot. But I went college, but I didn't have, you know, like some people just said, they got life plans, they want to do this and study this. I didn't have that. I don't remember having that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What did you study in college?
Business.
Business studies, yeah. And how was that for you?
It was good, but I didn't finish college. Yeah.
You didn't finish it?
No.
What, you left early?
Yeah, so first year college, I think midway, that's when I got stabbed. So I didn't go back. I just some gang shit from there, innit? I didn't go back. And then second year, imagine, I'm following my brethren to go, he's gone to get his books or something, he was enrolling in it. Like, you know, when they're starting in September. Yeah. I just followed him. I remember trying to draw a girl, walked in the college with them, and I'm just in there and I'm like, bro, there's bare things. I just signed up quickly. Got in there. But then I think I done a year in that college and then beef again. I just didn't finish, bro.
Yeah.
Mad man are coming to the college for me.
Yeah.
I was going college with burners and shit.
Yeah. Where was the college?
Tottenham.
Oh, yeah. No, it's long still. So you said you got stabbed in your first year of college. Yeah. Obviously, you don't have to go into great details for you, but what was that experience like for you?
At the time, I don't think I realised how serious it was. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so looking back now, it was mad, but at the time, it wasn't that crazy. You know what I mean? Obviously,
you're all right because you're here today, thank God. Do you have any PTSD from that? Yeah. Yes.
It's road shit though, isn't it?
Yeah. Growing up in Upper Clapton, bro, there must have been a lot of social issues like poverty, violence. How do you grow up in that environment and kind of not get involved in it? But it's it's a difficult question, but can you grow up in that environment without getting involved in it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can actually, because there's people that's from the ends that aren't heavily involved, just live there, you know what I'm saying? But then sometimes you're guilty by association.
Yeah.
So, but there are people that made it out, you get me?
Yeah.
So there are ways in it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100. Guilty by association as well is hard for normal people that just live in the ends. Yeah. You know, the ones that are just trying to cut you and that.
No, man, innocence, bro. Just wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And going there for somebody else and see them and try to do them over, you feel me?
So after college, your second year in college, you already started rapping?
Yeah, I think I'm rapping. Yeah, I remember dropping a video of that in college times.
Oh, you dropped a video, yeah? What was the song called?
What was it? Breezing Out, Screaming Out. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a hook, me and one of my brethrens.
Police dog, and now you trying to catch a gauge, that's why I rock the ski mask. And if I ain't rapped off, I probably wear a G-Star. Catch me in the race, but you'll never see me dog. Like they ride out on skateboards, cause halfway they fall off. They talk breeze, but when we fought, man, they real tough. I had been riding down the side like you a cool car. When I'm about, they say it's out like they do now. Yeah, about no bedrock. I got the Flintstones, I got my gun cocked. Niggas jumping out the windows. And then anytime I'm running in your crib, bro.
What made you get into music?
Man, them on the ends, you know? Yeah, just man be on the ends and I'll start rapping, you get me? Spare man, man's rapping. You get me? So it's like, right, let me just test that.
Let me try to write something as well.
You know? And then, just took it from there, you get me?
So when you done your first music video, you released that on YouTube?
Yeah, remember Rap City? Yeah, but remember when it was the website format?
Yeah.
That was man's thing, you get me?
Okay.
They what happened to them? They got shut down, lost bare my old videos, just all on Rap City, you get me?
Yeah, and you can't get it back.
Nah.
I wonder why they shut them down though. Cause they were...
Fed thing, they said Fed was onto them for something and they didn't pattern them up.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad because now there's music platforms basically doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wish I could have them old videos. I had some cold giants, blood.
Yeah. On your first music video, was there like a huge budget, or was it just one of those music videos where we're in the ends?
It's a hood thing, man.
Yeah, hood thing, innit?
Yeah, it was a hood thing. I can't even remember what man paid for that.
Yeah.
Even if man did pay for it, I can't remember, bro. But it was just a hood thing, just ganged off. It was a gang tune as well. Breezing Out, Screaming Out, E5, it was...
I'm gonna try to find that video.
Yeah, you get me, some gang shit and just all the man them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get me?
And when you was releasing that music at the time, was there ever a moment where you thought this is gonna attract enemies, or it's gonna attract... because obviously when you do music, you're doing it as an art. Do you know what I'm saying? Forget about what you're saying. You're doing music because you like music. But was there ever a moment where you thought, oh, the stuff I'm saying, it might get kind of on top or this and that? Nah,
because man weren't dissing, not like today, innit? You know, these men are making diss tracks against each other. Man was just literally rapping what was living.
Yeah.
So rapping what was living, not...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I get you.
Not directing things at people.
Yeah.
Man will say, "Raw, come round and this could happen," but man's not directing it at individuals. You get me?
After you released your first music video, you've dropped out of college. What was like for you then? You're in the middle of music. You're not in education anymore. What was your thought process then?
I was just living, man. Just in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Then good shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man didn't even have no vision of rapping. Just in the ends, innit? But by then, man's deep in it now. So by then, man's in the mix. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why man stopped going to college, because man's in the mix, you get me? Yeah.
Did you end up getting a job? Like, no?
Nah, never, bro.
The myth. Because we met in prison in Brixton 2016.
Yeah.
That was your first time in jail?
No, second.
So the first time you went to jail was, you must have been bare young.
19.
Oh, you was 19?
Yeah, I skipped Felton and all that. I missed those days.
Yeah. And
I missed them, but I didn't reach Felton.
Yeah. That's good though. 19, I mean, I was in jail at 16, so 19, I just came home. Came home.
You know that man that's in and out of Felton, man, I'm like, bro.
It's long.
I was like, you know like, and like, oh, you weren't there, you weren't in Felton. So I'm like, you just got caught earlier. Because what are you going to tell me? I went outside. I was outside, bro.
Yeah.
Just got caught them times, you get me? I got caught later than you, like, told me. The first time I got nicked, first time I got nicked was probably 17. Yeah.
How long did you do on your first sentence?
Nah, not even long, man. Couple months.
Couple months?
Yeah, couple months.
Okay. So when you was released from your first sentence, you was at, what, still 19, 20?
No, 20. So I came out when I turned 20.
And when you was out 20, was like jail, did it affect you? Did it have an impact?
Such a short time. It didn't, you know when you go jail for a little bit of time?
Yeah.
It's minor, you get me? Why yours?
Yeah. Did you make a plan when you come out to go back into music?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Music was never a plan. It's like, I used to drop videos just when I'll go studio, finish something. Yeah, the man will like, yo, drop a video.
Yeah.
So I'll just drop a video.
Yeah. Looking back at your life, like dropping out of college, getting into music, then going into prison, like which point of your life did things make a turn? Like now you think that was like a turning moment for me.
What, turning, for the worse?
Yeah, turning for the worse.
I think probably when I got stabbed.
From there it was just like, you know what?
Get me?
Yeah.
It's literally from there. It's like, what?
I think knife crime back in our day was new, innit? Kinda, in a sense, kinda like.
Kinda, but it was active. Remember them times? Like remember 06, 07. Like they're hitting 30 teens a year and 15 teens or whatever. Like it was them kind of when it was everyone was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, that's what. Man's involved them times, but now, it's this game now, innit?
Yeah. Going into prison, coming out and going back into that cycle, it's difficult for us, like, or for other people to understand. Because some people might ask, like, why would you not just come out of jail and move away?
Yeah.
Or like, why would you not just come out of jail and move off the ends? Do you know what I'm saying? What would you say to that?
It's not as easy as it's easier said than done, innit? You know what I'm saying? You can come out, where you going?
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? That certain times people tell their mum don't even want to move. I know people's mums still live in the ends today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, move. What are we moving?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's our environment, innit? It's kind of like all we know, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? If you grew up there, you lived there, everyone you know there.
I remember at the time, man don't know no different. Like someone telling me otherwise, I don't know different. You know what I'm saying? Like most of by 19, bare my bedrooms has been jail. Come out, you know what I'm saying? That's just the norm to me.
Yeah.
So when someone's telling me, oh, why don't you go and do it? I'm thinking, what?
Yeah.
What does that mean? That don't even mean nothing.
Yeah.
You get me?
How was it like building friendships like in Clapton? Did you have like a tight circle?
Yeah, like different though. I got different circles in it. I got like man from my estate and then man from like Upper Clapton man's block. I grew up like Lower Clapton, innit?
Oh, there's two sides, yeah?
Yeah, so there's Upper Clapton and Lower Clapton. But young days, I used to chill in Lower Clapton.
Yeah.
You get me? Then later, man chilling in Upper Clapton.
Yeah. Is Lower Clapton like at ends as well in itself?
Yeah, there's a couple blocks in Lower Clapton.
Okay.
Even Upper Clapton, there's a couple blocks there, so.
Yeah. Would you say like you had to be careful about trusting people, or was it like solid dogs?
It's not like there was beefing.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of came later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so before the beef, it was everyone was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like one unity.
Yeah.
When did you go jail the second time?
Whole 13.
And what was that for?
Shooting.
And that was the...
Yeah, that's what my butt shooting.
And how long did you get for that?
12.
12 years? How was that like?
It wasn't as bad as it wasn't as bad as it sounds. As bad as people make it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, time lost is obviously bad, but it wasn't as hard as you might think it would be. You know?
Yeah. I remember being in jail and I listened to Rimsey. So when I'm looking at the newspaper and I'm seeing the shooting, Rimsey, rapper with Frogzy, I'm thinking, what's going on here? You know, when you're in jail, you read the newspaper, thinking, what's going on here? Like, what was going through your mindset? Like, not when you were in jail, but during that acts that got you guys in prison.
I was just trying to get away, man. Yeah, literally, I was trying to get away still. Man was that happened in Lower Clapton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's beef. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And obviously something happened. You know when beef dies down, something happens. It sparks it back up again. Dies down. So at that time, something happened, sparked up again. So man's on missions. You feel me? And then see the Jakes. And just went left, boy. Yeah.
Because I when I heard that, I was thinking, nah, these men are moving cold. I'm saying they're moving.
Yeah, you know what's mad? People was like, oh, they didn't know. Like, you know, like, baby, I'm like, bro, all right, cool, innit? You think that, you get me?
Yeah. Because I heard too, I bought the next man, and he's like, the man shooting out choppers, trying to get the chopper out of the air.
Yeah, someone said that. But the helicopter came in.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, man, you think man's trying to do madness like that, bro? That don't make no sense.
Yeah, I was thinking, nah, it's feet. But when you did get 12 years though, obviously where I've been Joe and that, I was thinking that's a touch, because obviously I know the sentencing guidelines and I know what you could have got.
I feel like, see, man's case was a mess, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feds are coming, they're lying. Like, it was just mad, innit? But because man's beat corner at Jake's, someone had to do bird for this.
Yeah, 100.
So I feel like the judge just see that this case is mad, innit? He's even said he's like, oh, you're going to go jail early 20s and come out late 20s. So when he said that, I already thought, well, I'm not going to do that and no mad time. And when he said 12, I'm thinking that he probably gave man time that's long enough for the feds to not be mad, and light enough for us to not be mad. Even though it's still 6 years, 12 years out of man's life, get me? But it was doable, innit?
Yeah, I know what you mean, because there's certain cases the feds are just doing too much.
Yeah, but when man got guilty, they're celebrating.
Prosecution's doing too much. And the judge, a normal judge would look at this and be like, nah, like, they're just out to get you.
Yeah, bro, they was chatting shit, bro. They're telling man that man put pictures of machines on man's phone, that they brought the burner to court. They wanted to give it to the jury.
What?
Yeah, bro, they wanted to give it to the jury to pass it around and think.
No, they're even nuts.
Look, then, these times, the prosecutor didn't know how to work the burner. And they've given it to the Fed and the judge. Judge, I was like, bro,
no way.
The judge is just patterning up the thing.
Rapid.
Yeah, fam, man. But he's like, you lot didn't know, so it's not stable, so they didn't pass it round, you know what I'm saying? But they're just doing so much, bro. Like,
trying to give the jury unstable.
Yeah, bro, everything.
That's mad. That is mad. How long was your trial?
5 weeks.
5 weeks, yeah.
We done 2, so it was 2 weeks into the first trial, and someone in the jury like fainted.
No way.
Yeah, fainted, and like one of the feds has rushed to help him. So then there was like, that jury would be biased to the police, innit? Because they helped them, innit?
Yeah, I'm with that.
And then imagine 5 weeks into probably like 4 weeks into the second one, so that's 6 weeks in total. One of the jury members got arrested.
No way.
Yeah, got arrested, They didn't tell us what for, but they allowed him to get back onto the case. You get me?
What? That don't make no sense.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Man, it was spooky.
What? And they kept him on?
They kept him on. And man was saying, bro, come and start again. But now we're 6 weeks. No one didn't want to start again. You know, the prosecutor, they don't want to start again. The judge don't want to start again. So they kept him. He said, nah, it's calm.
Trial's long.
Yeah.
Like waking up in the morning, getting on that bus to get to court. What jail was you?
No, man we was trial from road, didn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
They gave you bail?
That's what I'm saying. They didn't have no concrete evidence.
That's mad. Yeah.
So, I think Rims got nicked first, and my other brethren got nicked, then I got nicked. And then they bailed us. Then I think they got some evidence, and then that they bailed us bare times. Then they charged us.
Yeah.
But they charged us with the same evidence they was bailing us in. So they said remand. It was like, bro, there's nothing new here.
Yeah.
They've been coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the judge just put us on tag. We weren't allowed to be with each other.
How long did that go on for?
For like 11 months.
Okay.
So from they charged us, like 11 months and then trial. And then when we got guilty, jail, innit? Yeah.
That must have been like, so, like being on bail for that, I'm thinking,
Yeah, it's long.
I might go to jail. It's long.
Kind of thought man was going to bust it. Kind of thought man was going to bust it. Man thought, yeah, we could, but from around road, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so man, but I think on the second jury, you know, because we're going out, innit? One of the jury members was like, oh, how come that? I don't know what the way they put it, but they basically made it out like they were scared that we was out with them, that we knew who they was, innit? Yeah, so I was like, oh, like, so I was really thinking, you don't think man's guilty then?
Yeah, 100.
You know what I'm saying?
100.
But man, at the time, man's not preying it like that.
Yeah.
Man should just change them from then, innit?
But I get what they mean though. Like in the jury's point of view. Like imagine
to them they're normal people, but man should be normal people too. You already think I'm guilty.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Innocent until proven guilty.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that, but bro, if man, come on,
Bro, if man do jury duty
100
and man's getting lunch and seeing the person, man's not gonna feel scared. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So they shouldn't have felt scared.
Yeah. I guess with the jury, it's like, I don't know where they picked them from, but they usually
people from the area. My brethren's brother nearly got a man's trial.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's in the court. Man's looking at him like, yes, but let him be one of the jury.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But he didn't get on there still.
Yeah, no, it's long, man. I hate trial. Like, honestly, trial's literally just a game.
Yeah, bro. Barrister and the judge and the prosecutor, they're all in there.
Yeah, they're just
in the Chinese shop together.
Yeah, 100.
I couldn't believe it, bro. Man, walking. So what?
Well, on your lunch?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, bro. They're eating lunch together. I said, yo.
Later.
But, you know, like, at that time, you don't realise, bro, they've done bare trials together.
It's a game.
Yeah, literally, they're just playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally.
That's what my solicitor says. She says, like, court's not about you.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
She said, forget about it. Like, forget about who. She said, court is about the prosecution and the defense playing a game to impress the judge, and whoever wins.
Literally.
And you see, when I saw it like that, I thought, yeah, it's Pete. It's Pete still.
But as youths, man don't see it like that. You get me?
Don't see any different.
Hold up, bro. It's even like, that's why you have legal representatives, but they speak a different language in court.
Yeah, that's true.
They speak a different language in court, bro.
You got 12 years. You went down. You went inside jail. Was your mindset like, I need to pattern up? This is mad. 12 years. I'm coming out at this age. Like, what's man doing?
Kinda. I felt like it was it is what it is type shit. Like, cool, just ride this bird now. Because remember, when they're saying 12 years, you're like, alright, cool, I gotta do 6. At the beginning, I'm not even thinking about the end. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, oh shit. I've got to get me. So yeah, I was just like, yo, it is what it is, innit? Just get through this. Yeah.
Did you get DCAT in the end?
Yeah.
Oh, you did, yeah?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I went Ford.
You went Ford, bro. I was trying to get DCAT all my life. They couldn't give me no DCAT.
I got it by a chance though. Yeah, because from Swell, man was in Swellside, innit? So when I got remanded, Pentonville, Swellside, man done most of my bird in Swellside, and I just got my CCAT. I don't know how. Got it, you get me? I got to a point. At the beginning, it's just madnesses, whatever. Yeah. But then, for like a year and a bit, like a year and a half, 2 years, I was just on the wing. Yeah. Man, wing on the job, job on the wing, innit? Yeah. So, you know, you're not really going off the wing and shit like that. You're not really, you get me? They ain't nick man with a phone for time. So, yeah, they just gave him the CCAT, boy, and I was like, oh shit.
What was being in Swellside like? I've never been to Swellside. It's a dispersal, innit? Or no? It's BCAT,
but they count it as a dispersal, innit?
Yeah. What was that like in there? Because obviously from rumours and things that I've heard, like that's a very strict jail and it's a serious jail in terms of like the prisoners in there, but also like how the staff move in there.
I feel like staff-wise, it's just like any gel, innit?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like any gel, man. It's active there, but it's everywhere's active, innit?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, members B-cats, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, I wouldn't put it as scary as, I feel like it was even the best gel for man. Remember, man can cook and shit like that.
Pattern.
Yeah.
What, can you buy raw meat?
Yeah, bro. We
Proper.
had kitchens on the wing.
Yeah, where you can buy raw meat on your canteen.
Frozen meat, bro, fish, everything.
Yeah.
Up, bro.
There must have been a lot of hench guys in there.
Yeah, it was. It was still.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. Why for that, innit? I see it in your face. As soon as I said the hench guys, your eyes got a bit wider, like, whoa. No, but on a serious level, did you like educate yourself in there or anything? Or do any courses?
I only done the courses they wanted me to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you know why though? Because, I only done the courses they wanted me to do just to play the system, innit? And get through. You get me?
Yeah. Get your decal and that.
And that's what I'm saying. Even again, I wasn't even thinking, I need to do other courses. I think I'd done a business course, but just to get out of the cell. And then once I got the wing job, I didn't need nothing else. I'm out the cell on the wing all day. You know how that goes.
Yeah, 100.
I don't need to leave the wing.
So when you was coming up for release now, did you have to go through parole or nothing? There weren't no...
No, straight sentence.
Oh, that's calm. That's good, actually. So when you was coming up for release, what was your like plan and vision for the roads?
I think I was probably putting more leaning towards music more time. Yeah.
Was you writing in there?
Yeah, I was still.
Loads, innit?
I was at the beginning, then it got to a point everything's about Joe. You know, like, man,
oh yeah.
I rap not in real time, but I can only rap what man know, innit?
Yeah.
So for 6 years, I only know Joe. So it's like every day I'm just rapping about the wing. I'm rapping about soul. You
needed some inspo. Yeah.
You get me? I didn't have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
You get me?
That's probably good music though. Like if someone was to actually listen to that Joe, that's probably like that Joe pain.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Couple out there on YouTube somewhere. You get me? Like I've recorded it and
just released
I sent it to the man them and someone put it up on YouTube.
Yeah. Growing up in Clapton, like, was there a tendency of like following the crowd? Like, was everyone trying to aspire to be the next rapper or the next booter or the next? You know what I'm saying?
I was saying, like, I feel like everyone follows a crowd. It's just what crowd you're following, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, innit? So, from the ends, we grow up seeing the trappers, hearing about the booters, hearing about the madman, innit?
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be that, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't feel like I felt pressure too, but when it got to a stage where that's what we're doing, then okay, how far are we gonna go with this type of thing? You know what I'm saying? So
you feel like your environment in Clapton gave you enough room or enough space to do what you wanted per se, or like be the person you wanted to be?
Yeah and no. Obviously everyone's individual, but you know, like, show me your friends, I'll show you who you are, innit? If all my brethrens are up to no good, then little phone robberies and things like that, eventually you're gonna get caught up in that.
I feel like in the end, it's like we build our loyalty based on what we do with each other. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm on something and you're on what I'm on, we're locked.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Stupid though.
it is dumb, but it's like that hood mentality, innit? Like you're my guy because you're on the same thing as me. Whereas if you was on what you was on and you're still my guy, I could be like, tell you like when certain things are wrong. Do you know what I'm saying?
No one won't tell you no one when things was wrong. It's just like a beef that man had. If we had known what our brethren done, it wouldn't have got to what it got to, innit? Because man's brethren was in the wrong. Yeah. But at that time, he's done something, they've come back round looking for him. I'm like, bro, you don't think you can just come round in? You look crazy. Yeah. That's not how it goes. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But obviously as a man now, you'd probably want to kind of diffuse situation at the time where, what? Yeah. Get me, run them out, and it escalated, innit? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's important for the younger generation that's watching this, that like things start off how they start, every
big mad beef or whatever starts off small, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Small.
Literally. And it's because there's no one there to make anyone see that. Yeah, there's no one to govern it. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of situations, there's no like, you know the hierarchy. There's a hierarchy everywhere, innit?
I was talking about that today to someone.
Yeah.
That was talking about, I don't want to say the name, but
Yeah.
like their area is based on hierarchy, innit? Big boss and our block weren't like that. Like our gen is the first set.
Yeah.
Well, not the first set, but our gen is what made the block where it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we weren't looking up to nobody. Oh yeah, you man go and do this.
Yeah.
Nah, there wasn't none of that.
I say like with Lewisham it's weird because it's like there is kind of like a hierarchy in certain places. Like if you're someone that needs to be known or someone that is known, you're kind of like known off of someone else, and then there's like if you look through, there's like
stuff's like that though. East ain't like that.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks they're bad.
Yeah, I think North's not like that as well.
Yeah.
Actually, North's got a bit of a hierarchy.
North kind of does.
Yeah.
East, everyone thinks they're bad. Don't matter what age you are.
Yeah.
I swear down, bro. I'll be there sometimes and I see little youths.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
everybody thinks they're bad, bro.
And it like we're talking about, it all comes from like following what we're used to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like change is more difficult than just following the pattern.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Why would I change anything if this has been going on for years?
Yeah, it's been going on.
Do you know what I'm saying? We're used to this. Who's going to step out and change? And also what's important is that the person that does say, let's change, or yo, my boy, like, can we do something different? Everyone's going to look at you funny.
Yeah. Bro, there's times I'm like, man will go do something. I'm like, nah, bro, let's do it a different way. Or the man even say, Frog, you think too much, cuz. Like, bro, let's do it. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be logical about it.
Yeah.
But everyone's angry, it's gangster mode.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, let's not go there now. They're like, no, you think too much.
Yeah, overthinking
it.
Yeah, no, it's true though. It's the hood, and it's like the hood will never change, innit? But we can educate and we can talk upon our own experiences.
I feel like you could try to educate, but everyone's got to go through things and learn and feel what they need to feel to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably had it, older people from your area telling you, nah, go this way, and you didn't listen to them. Same way that was going on. The man said, I had youths telling him, man, yo, trust me, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. I didn't listen. And as I got younger youths, and I'm telling them, they're not listening.
And
you know what I'm saying? And
that's what it comes down to, is like choices, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Everyone's got to go on their own journey. You know what I'm saying? Like some things are meant to happen to people that's gonna open their eyes to what they need to they open their eyes to. You know?
Yeah. No, I totally agree with that. I mean, being able to make mistakes and learn from it is good if you can do it first time round.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But for a lot of us, especially like us lot coming from the hood, like we make mistakes, then we make another one.
I said that to someone, but we don't identify them as mistakes.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it's normal.
Yeah.
It's calm.
Yeah, because like I said, if everyone's going jail, man, no, jail's not wrong, not right, but everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
So to man, how is it a mistake?
Yeah.
It's like you kind of got to go through that gauntlet.
I know. It's funny you say that because it's like you have two blocks next to each other and feds do a sweep, take out the whole of the state, yeah? Everyone talking about it. Everyone saying, yo, the feds done a madness. They've cleared the block.
They'll be out doing the same.
And the next day we're back outside.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, it's roll on, roll off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, 100%. Do you think like the hustle culture in East London like creates more snakes, or is it just a way for everyone just trying to survive, kind of like crabs in a bucket?
Starts off that way, but people get jealous, innit? And envy, innit? And then, see, when someone's jealous and envious, you might underestimate how far they're willing to go to, because they're looking at you with everything you got and be like, bro, how come I ain't got that? You know what I'm saying? What do you do that to get that? Or that's where haters come from. You know when you hear, yo, my man, new whip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but how much did he pay? You know what I'm saying, innit? Like, and man just looking at you with red eyes, like, blood, I'm gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? That's, man go on moves. Man go on.
I know the ones. You get something brand new and someone's trying to down talk it. Like,
there's always someone, bro.
Man say, my man's got the 2 litre Merc, this and that. But that's not 2.2.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always, bro. It's always, you get what I'm saying, fam.
We don't recognise when to like give a compliment or...
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying, but that's what the jealousy and the hate comes from. You get what I'm saying? Because like, if I see my bedroom doing something, I could take it as motivation, innit? Like, bro, my man's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Like, we need to step up and start patterning. Or just hate.
Yeah.
And you hate and you just looking at man. Now you just want to rob man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
So like growing up in the hood, like it's common to hear like keep your friends close, like, and your enemies closer. Like, do you believe in that concept, or is it like the enemies are snakes? Cut that off.
Back then, yeah, but you know, like now, it's man, I don't want my enemies close.
100.
Why?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bro, now how man is now is... See, like, man has snakes around man and funny youths around man that man overlooked their funniness and their snakiness that I love. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, like, yo, that's man's... Nah, trust me. Like, you get what I'm saying, innit?
Yeah.
Like, so, if you don't kill the snake or cut off the snake from early, grows and gets bigger, innit?
100.
And then, bro, it can do the worst to you.
Starts breeding as well.
I'm saying it can do the worst to you, bro.
100.
But you don't realise it. You don't think, you're not seeing it as a snake because you're thinking that's your brethren.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's how it was. Like, certain man's people that man don't chat to now, like, they done little things, innit? I was like, raw, like. But then when you look back at everything, you're like, bro, he showed us who he was.
Yeah.
We just didn't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, bro, any little thing, I'm like, nah.
Someone said to me something like a month ago, and it sat with me. Like, they said, your best friend is someone else's best friend. Do you know what I'm saying? So by that I mean, like, whoever you would give all your time to, a friend to call you anytime, whatever, like, how you feel about them, they might not feel the same about you. Yeah. So then you're giving out a lot of love to someone, and then it's only, all it needs is that moment for you to realise is that, okay, like, it's not really, okay, it's everyone's brethren, or it's all, do you know what I'm saying? And I see that a lot in the ends, like, do you know what I'm saying? And when someone said that to me, it kind of made sense. It's like, I see this all the time.
I remember, see, like, when you're growing up, those friends ain't really your friends. It's just, those are who you met first. You get what I'm saying?
100.
And we're here. You go to the park, this guy's there, innit?
100.
You know what I'm saying? You go, wait, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, on your estate, like, these are the people that you've seen first, innit?
Yeah.
You can't have no friends on no other estate.
Yeah.
You live on the other estate.
100%.
You get what I'm saying? So, you have that sense of loyalty that, bro, I've grown with this person. Rare, but really and truly, you lot ain't what you think you are.
Yeah.
You just known each other long.
100.
100%.
And it's like, I've realised that concept now at 30. Do you know what I'm saying? If I realised that concept a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Bro, that's what I said now. Why would I want my enemies around me? You get what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, it doesn't make sense, bro.
Let's get back into music. Like, obviously, I would say you're a successful rapper. I listen to your songs till now. Song Cry. I play it in my car. Do you know what it is? With me, see, when I listen to music, my friends always tell me as well, they say, boy, the songs, it's too deep.
Yeah. This era that we're in is just party and turn up. And you get what I'm saying?
My brother's get in my car and he's like, bro, it's like middle of the day. It's like middle of the day.
Making it think too much. Some of my bitches tell man that. When I'm like, nah, yo, make it up tempo. And I'm like, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just doing how man's doing it, you feel me?
Where do you get your artistic mind from? Like, because your music is like lyrically deep, do you know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing you're a man that's been through loads of stuff, do you know what I'm saying? So it does come from there, but to put it on a pen and paper and then bring it out your mouth, it's like a very good art.
I don't know where it comes from, but I draw inspiration from everything around me.
Yeah.
Everything that I've seen, done, my brethren's done, like everything around me, innit? You know what I'm saying? I just figure out a way to paint a picture, innit? Tell the story, you know what I'm saying? Because everyone can relate to pain, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like someone's gonna resonate with this.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Someone, innit?
My nigga phoned me every day, he told me don't stop writing. The hood took control, I fell in love with sliding. Better keep the pressure up till you see them diamonds. He brought a square from a pick, understood the assignment. Past 21, never thought we would see it. They said the sky was the limit, all we saw was the ceiling. Snake the team twice and we still try to feed him. But now the shit's up and it's stuck when we see him.
Obviously, when you're making your music, it's a flashback of your past. You know, you've got Survivor's Guilt. And I've listened to Survivor's Guilt. I've listened to it loads of times before. And in that song, you express a lot of hurt by losing people in your life, you know, and also losing friends in prison, you know. So how was that like for you even writing it, you know, because it's like you're having to relive it.
You know what's mad though? I got the beat that way. I think the producer called it Survivor's Guilt, innit? And I was like, that's a concept. That's a concept for man, innit? And then it's like man said, there's people been stabbed and ain't here. You know what I'm saying? People that's gone jail till now, they ain't come home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, and then the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I'm still here, innit? You know what I'm saying, man? Keep going, innit? Obviously, you know, life always goes on. That's what they tell you. Life goes on. No matter what's going on, life goes on. And that's where it comes from, innit? Like, you know, just the life goes on concept. But you look back on everything that's happened, it's like, bro, that's mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man really came out on top of that situation that a next man wouldn't have came out on top of, or someone didn't come out on top of. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that concept kind of come from. You know what I mean?
Your music is raw. Like, do you see it as therapy once you finish recording a track? Do you feel like a little bit of weight has come off your shoulders?
Not necessarily. I feel like I do use it to express sometimes. Like, I've put in tracks things that I ain't said to people. Yeah. And there's like, bro, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that happened. Yeah. And they've known, man, a lot of my life, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, probably, I feel like it's just a way to express myself.
When you was growing up, when you was a kid, did you ever say like, I want to be, when I grow up, like, this is who I want to be? Did you ever have that thought process?
No, I don't. I remember, bruv, you know, in school, in the end of year thing, they ask you what you wanted to be or where you see yourself in 10 years. You know, I put in a law firm.
Oh, so done.
Yeah.
It would be defense.
I don't know. That's. I remember that's what I put. I remember seeing it after, innit? Yeah. No, someone sent it to me. Said, "Right, look at that. Use a jail. You get me?" But
no, I asked that question because I was wondering, like, have you ever thought of like who you may have been if you didn't face all the hardship in your life? Like, what path you would have went down?
Sometimes I think that if man didn't go that route and went the legit route, sometimes, but I don't know, man. Everything man went through brought man to here, innit?
It builds you, innit?
Yeah, so you can never say really.
Would you say that growing up in Clapton really influences your music?
Yeah, that's where it comes from, innit?
Yeah, and obviously when I think of Rimsey, I think of Frogzy. Do you know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. I've listened to songs that you've done together as well.
Rims, yo, don't do tacky, only rock if it's factory. Serving class A cause I never had a plan B. Shit I've been through just to get here, but I never shed a tear.
Would you say having a friend who's also a rapper has helped you dive deeper into your music? Yeah,
it's motivating, innit?
Yeah.
See that's someone that came from the same places, man. Same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same, and he's pushing it to the limit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Yeah, 100%. And where are you now with music?
I always say I'm gonna take it serious. You know what I'm doing? I'm actually taking it serious now. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I feel like the game's kind of going back to a point and putting it back, like the power with the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like now, man can just upload on my phone, build my own YouTube channel, build it's focused. Like you can build your own brand now, innit?
You can do it.
Whereas before, everyone was chasing a label and trying to make the banger for the label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't even pennying all of that now.
There's a lot more independent artists now.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm just working on my own brand now, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they come, innit? But man, focus on my brand, feeding my core fans, and you know what I'm saying?
100%. And I feel like you actually have a fan base.
I've got a decent...
I've looked at your Spotify. I've done a lot of research. I actually done a lot of research on the music. And you're still getting monthly listeners. They're still tuning in and things like that. So there's fans there literally waiting for you to drop.
Bro, you'd be surprised, bro. If I don't drop, I get my brethrens on. Yo, you know, rapper no more. Rare. Then I get like the DMs from the strangers, like like the kids or the big people, like yo, bro, yo, you not going no more, bro. Tell a man, yeah, Songcry. A man messaged me and said that he wants Songcry played at his funeral, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
That's serious.
Exactly. He's like, bro, that tune, bro, you don't even know what man was going through, bro. I'm gonna tell my peoples when I died, yo, play this tune up.
Yeah.
Because I think Songcry 3 in it, because I dived more into like the death aspect of it, innit? You know what I'm saying?
I just watched my nephews bury their mum. Brought the casket to the grave and had my flesh on my blood. For 6 days straight, trying to pain up with rum. They think I'm healed, but this healing process hasn't begun. Yeah,
like some people say that certain man's lyrics like help them get through certain things.
Yeah.
Like, and you know,
because some of your lines are quite heavy and deep. Like, how do you stay true to that level of honesty without feeling like you're putting too much of yourself out there? Like, you know, you're talking rawness, innit?
But I feel like you have to.
Yeah.
At first, like, because like, it's the message, innit? Bro, man's a big man now, so what am I gonna look like? Rapping, slide on this block and da-da-da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where I'm not sliding.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start chatting shit in my lyrics now, you know what I'm saying?
It's I don't know. I used to think like that, you know. I used to do music, but I never took it serious, yeah. And I had that same mindset, like, I have to rap about exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. But then the older I've gotten and I'm looking at the game and I'm looking at the artist that has blown and what the industry actually wants. The industry don't want people that are actually doing what they're saying.
Of course not.
Do you know what I'm saying? You're a liability.
Sign you go jail.
Exactly. You're a liability. Like, who's going to invest in that? Yeah. It's not investable. Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's why. So it's like, bro, remember, music's art, innit? So how I paint a picture is going to be different to how the next man paints a picture. But I can only paint my picture. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? You can paint your picture. Yeah. So that's all it is. Everyone's painting their own picture. You get what I'm saying? So just figure out the best way to paint your picture, bro.
Do you feel like, well, maybe you might not feel like it, but I feel like as an artist, because you're actually lyrically good with your wordplay and how you actually rap, do you think that you can actually use your wordplay and your lyrics in a way where you write about something completely different?
Different like what though?
Different in terms of like maybe what more the industry wants.
I can, but I just feel like I'll be watering down.
You're like...
Yeah, I'd have to nursery rhyme something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like... And that bare time my bedrooms tell me, that's why I said on Songcry 3, they told me go commercial, stop talking this pain. Where's the club banger? Where's the club? I don't care about that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Even go clubbing, bro. Yeah. Go alright in club banger. Yeah. Like, so I feel like I'm just painting my picture. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm just talking what I can talk, you know what I'm saying? I ain't chasing all of that stuff.
In Survival's Guilt, you say it's clear your boy's here for a reason. Like, that's such a powerful and intentional line. What were you feeling when you wrote that?
Played on 50s, you know, when 50 said, your boy here, he got hit like I got hit.
Yeah.
That what he says is real talk, innit? Even though he's put it in on a gang type of way that raw, yeah, what happened to me happened to you know what I'm saying? But I've flipped it and put it in a perspective like not just me, like other people. Forget people that are beefing. Like, forget that you hear about innocents being stabbed and shit like that. Like, it's like You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get stabbed in their leg and die. I got stabbed in my chest. And people get stabbed in their chest and die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. You got, that's my point. It's just the survivor, just the guilt. Not, I don't want to say man's guilty on that, but it's like, why the man make it?
Yeah.
That the next man didn't make it, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I put. That it's like, a next person might have been stabbed and survived, and they can relate to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? People been stabbed 20 times and like that. They're here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Being stabbed and surviving and going to prison for a shooting and being free, do you feel like you've been given a second chance at life?
20th chance, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Innit?
Yeah.
It's just, man's got to take it and run with it. You know what I mean?
In your music, you talk about your mum and you talk about your sister, many of your loved ones. When you was in jail, how did that affect them? Like your mum and your sister, like you being away?
Hurt Mumsy the most, I'd probably say. Actually, innit? It's Mumsy, innit?
Yeah.
But my sisters, there was, but you know, like, what kept them going is man's spirits is up. Every day man's chatting to them, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo, man's good, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just whatever man's got to go through, man. Got to go through. My nan always used to say it, innit? She's like, oh, bruv, you're there for a reason. Like, it could be worse outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, like, you got to keep these. Yeah. And man say it to myself, like, because what man was over there trying to do, man didn't see Jake's. Man would have seen them, innit? Who knows, bro? Like, 12 would have been a different number. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find the little things and kind of be grateful with them. And like I said, innit, that's when my spirits is up. Now I'm chatting to family, everyone's like, at least he's safe and rare. Just take the time out, sit down, think, replan. That's what they're telling me, innit? But
I think what's difficult as well, for parents to understand or get their head around is like your case was like high media profile. My case was also high media profile. So there was like a non-communication on my part to my family. Like my family didn't know like
what was going on,
my involvement in crime. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't know like who I was on the roads or what my nickname was, or you get me. So when I did go jail,
it was mental as well.
So when I went jail, seeing this on the newspaper, like when I got sentenced, my mum saw it on the news at work. She works in the hospital and she didn't even see it. Actually, someone came up to her.
See, that's exactly, well, my mum obviously see it, but them bare people was just, that's what I'm saying, it's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like bare people, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Even how they come and nick man, like, you see man, and then even one like my brethrens, you know, like a man hit Hackney Gazette. So next time man's little brethrens on the estate's gone to one of the shops, they're like, he was here yesterday. Like, you know,
was there yesterday?
I was there, literally, I was there yesterday. And today, she's serving the paper that's saying I got found guilty for the mad thing. Like, so a lot of people didn't know, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, remember, man's respectful, innit? To adults and whatnot. Like, man's not a menace, you know what I'm saying? To people that you know me, people know man to be respectful.
100%.
Whatever, it's just in the streets, I'm in the streets. So, it was crazy because, like you said, man went viral, innit? Like, Sky News, bro. Like, what? Everyone knew man was getting to the jail before man even got to the jail. That thing, so it was nuts, you get me?
No, for real. For a man, I had the exact same experience. Sky News, everything, but I never deeped my case for it to be deep. So I know
the charge they gave you, you're talking about the charge they gave you. That's
but in my mind, I was thinking, man's a shot in, grab is calm. See, when I didn't even know that I was on TV or it would have been that big until I came back to the wing.
Because you would have been on the court buses.
I was in Belmarsh. We went in the tunnel to Woolwich, got the bus back. You know what I'm saying? So by the time we've come back now, the officers saying, a certain one, you was on the radio. I'm thinking, radio? What are you not talking about? Remember, I've been up since 5 a.m. I don't know nothing.
Talking,
But the way they depict it was that man's picking up kids and that from school. Do you know what it is? I give it to them. Do you know what it is? I get it to them. They're good with their words. I get it.
It's that law that they got, man.
Yeah.
It's mad, bro. But they I don't know why they've done that, but you know what it is? They've done it. It's just another way to Birdman, innit?
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
When they're putting it in like this, like, cool. This sentence carries out a mad thing, innit? You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy still.
So when you came out of jail, you was all over the media for what you went in. Was like people kind of like treating you different, or was it like, oof, my man's dangerous, you can't really this
Some
and that?
people,
yeah.
But like I said, like till today, I might meet people that may have heard whatever stories they might have heard about man back in the day or whatever, and I'm just normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they'll tell me, bro, I didn't think you would be like this. I'm like what? What did you expect? Come there and start slapping people for
yeah.
I think that's the perception that they have.
You're a nice person.
Yeah, you can't believe that man's just a regular guy like them. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. But some people do like judge man based off of what they might have heard or seen.
Yeah. It must have been hard for your mum to explain to family members, like, why you're back in jail or why you in jail.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
When what they're saying is for, innit?
Yeah.
You got what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I thought about that after, because I think my mum come and visit man one day, and then she was telling man that someone said it to her, innit?
Yeah.
But, you know, I can see her like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like man said, innit? It's what man's putting her through.
Yeah, 100.
Like, it's just mad. You
and you're Nigerian as well, exactly. So I know it's peak. If it was Jamaican, it would have been like, Ban Babylon, Ban Babylon. You know, like,
but even though, like, even like man's people's that, like, all these parents, like, it's, people are telling her, she's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? But people, we don't, as youths here, we don't realise man's putting our parents through it.
Yeah.
Man's putting them through it, you get me?
Your music often highlights your relationship with your mum. Like, how instrumental, like, has she been in your life, like, and helping, like, shape you as a man? You
know, it's mad. I said, what did I say? Mommy tried her best, but she couldn't raise a man, yeah? And my aunt G-checked me on that line.
No way.
Yeah, she's like, bro, what do you mean?
So grandma's listening to the music, yeah?
Yeah, bro, they all listen to my stuff.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I try not to, like, swear a lot, you know, like, and chat bare.
Yeah.
I know my mum and like my little cousins and things was listening, you get me? So it's like, but yeah, so going back to that, yeah, so she's G-check, man, like, but I'm like, bro, I'm bigging her up, you don't even realise I'm bigging her up. Like, she's like, you're talking bad about my sister, you know what I mean? You get me?
You're lucky she didn't pull your ear, bro.
She hit, man, like, yo, what's that you're talking about? But it's like, mumsy's always there, yeah, but man's men, innit? Like, there's certain things that she's always there no matter what. I phone her today for something, she's gonna try and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that your journey would have been different without her influence in your life? Yeah,
because I probably would have not cared more. Because, you know, like, you probably had this, that man might think of doing something crazy. I'm like, mum, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so imagine not having that thought. So, but imagine not even having her, or not having respect for her, or not having love for her. I'm not going to think about her and go and do something mental.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I'm a lot more thoughtful now as well, like, because, like, we're getting older, innit, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, 30s, your parents are 50s, 60s. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, the longer we're playing, like, these... or the longer that we live in the life that we used to live, like, they're only gonna get older. Life is ruining it, like, and it's sad to have a parent feel disappointed. You know, like, your parents feel disappointed in man, like, because
you know what's mad? They'll never tell you. Yeah, that, well, some may, but and I feel like, even if they get to the point where they do tell you, you've pushed them to the limit. Yeah. Nah, that's why they're saying it. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you.
I heard about your sister and what happened to her and how it happened, like, without going too deep into it or without talking about things that you're uncomfortable with, do you want to shed light on it for those that don't know?
I don't even like talking about my man, but the concert, innit?
Yeah.
We're talking about, yeah. It was, I don't know, man. It's crazy, bro. That was that proper mad. And you know, I was mad. I was meant to go. But the reason I didn't go, one, because where it was, and two, it wasn't a proper pattern. And that's what a man's phoned me saying, yo, let's go, and everyone's thinking the same thing. So it's like, he's phoning man. I'm like, man ain't got tickets. He's like, no, bro, man's got the pattern. Everyone's going there with this fucking false pattern. You get what I'm saying? Like, this, pardon my French, but everyone's gone there with this false pattern. So, and ultimately, that was the cause of what's going on. Too much people turn up that can't get in. And everyone try to bum rush the thing. You know what I mean?
What, they went through security, or the venue was just the capacity was full?
So from what man heard, is bare people's turn up, and they realise they're going to be over capacity. So they've stopped letting people in. So they don't even know who's got a ticket or not. Just stop letting people in, innit? In hindsight, what they should have done is just cancelled the show. So bare people still outside. More people are getting there. Then so what man's heard is from when they people hearing the music, so people heard him start performing. Everyone's like, what? Then
they rush through.
Everyone's just tried to go crazy, literally.
How did you, like, I don't even know how to phrase the question, because it's a crazy thing, innit? Like, you don't really expect your sibling to not come home after going out to what should have been a safe concert for everyone to go and enjoy. So when you got the phone call about what happened to your sister, like, what was your immediate actions?
The phone call was... The initial phone call weren't the worst news, innit? So it was like, oh, this happened and da-da-da-da. So we didn't think it was crazy. How it got told to me anyway. I didn't think it was crazy. You know? But then later down in the day, man said, I'm going to come hospital later, innit? My son had him the day, so I was like, I didn't want to take him to the hospital, innit? I was going to wait and then go to hospital with my brother. And then later in the day, my other sisters phoned me saying, yo, I'm like, I know those final phone calls, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, man, the minute, like, seeing man, I was like, all right. So then when man's got there, and then I think when man's seen her, that's when man knew, you know what I'm saying? That's happened, you know, like I feel like it's a thing, you know, like something happens to someone, they'll always say, oh, make the family come. And you know what's like mad as well, like the person always, more often enough, the person like holds off until all the family...
Until everyone's there,
Like, it's mad, like I've heard that bare times, you know what I'm saying? Like, even a couple man's bedrooms that man know, like their peoples, like they'll say, raw. And then when everyone's came or got there, then the person just goes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so it was kind of like that. I left the hospital at like 3 a.m. Started at 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
How many siblings do you have?
My pops' side, there's bare, but my mum's 3 little brothers.
Obviously I'm sorry you've gone through that. Losing a loved one's never easy, especially when it's not like natural causes or something like that. I mean, we all expect our loved ones to pass away through natural causes, whatever natural causes is.
Even old, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying, man, everyone wish to grow old, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Was she your younger sister?
No, she's a year older.
Okay. Do you feel like her death has had a change in the way you make your music?
Not necessarily, but it's another subject to touch on. You get what I'm saying? It's another something to talk about that other people can relate to now. That people that have lost siblings, innit? Like, say something now, people be like, oh shit. You get what I'm saying? That's like another set of people that can relate to that aspect of things, innit? You know what I'm saying? So,
You've spoken a lot about stepping up as a father, the kids, your friends, basically, who's passed away and has left kids behind. How does it feel to take on that sort of responsibility?
Not taking on all responsibility, but when man can help, man help, innit?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Man's not the best at all times, you know.
Yeah.
But do anything in it when man can help, man help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What advice would you give to others who are going through like grief or have experienced losing a loved one, kind of like lost at the moment, and they need like, I don't know, some words of like encouragement to keep going and keep pushing and not giving up?
Probably just to never give up, man, and remember that they're watching you, innit? So don't make them see you. I won't say, not say vulnerable, but don't let them see you how they won't want to see you, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, still try and make them proud, still try and make them happy, like, as if they was here.
Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people who has experienced loss in their life is they try and relive those moments. But obviously, as we both know, life does go on. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's more about dealing with this situation with a forward-thinking mind, rather than staying still. You know?
You can't, man, because then you just get consumed in it. You know what I'm saying? I see some people get consumed in death.
Yeah. That
they don't bounce back from it.
Yeah.
It might be someone so close to them that they just don't know how they're going to carry on in it. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't get consumed in it.
Yeah. When you was in custody, you lost some friends. What was it like experiencing that in prison, like as a prisoner?
Mad that man couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His hair, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's at that time, that's more man's thinking. Now, it's different, innit? Like, man's not even thinking about the family more time, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's man's bedrooms, innit?
Yeah.
Man's thinking what man can do to get back, innit?
Yeah.
That's what man was thinking at the time. And man just mad, man's sitting in jail, man can't even slide.
Yeah.
That's why I say, well, when nigga died, man's jail couldn't even slide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you put in a request for a visit?
No. I knew they wouldn't have, because it's not family, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did it. I knew they wouldn't have.
That's true still. They move strict even if it is family. They don't give a...
People don't get to go, so I knew they're not going to let me go for my bridges.
Yeah. They're not really on that. So you've got Song Cry 1.
Yeah, 2 and 3.
Song Cry 2 and 3.
I'm going to stop at 3, but I'm going to do 4 and 5 and that's it.
Oh, you're going to do 4 and 5, yeah? When you made Song Cry 1, did you think I'm going to make 2 and 3? No? Yeah. What made you pursue 2 and 3?
It's just the, Jigger's bar. I can't see it coming down my eyes. I've got to make the song cry. So it's like, that was the concept, innit? So I'm talking about shit that someone might cry over, but I won't cry over it.
Yeah.
It's just life, innit?
Yeah.
And then when I got the beat for Song Cry 2, it was kind of like Song Cry, innit? So, ooh, let me just do part 2 to it.
Yeah.
And then I did, and I thought that would have been it.
Yeah.
Then obviously, more shit happened now.
Yeah.
So I said, I have to do a Song Cry.
yeah.
It's just like, you know what I mean? So yeah. You
done that quite well, that rollout as well, because it's like, it has like different elements of like in your life.
Yeah, different things. It's not all like, someone broke it down to me. I didn't even realise I wrote it like that. Someone's broke it down. It's like, yeah, 1's like kind of the ends. 2 is like everything. Like a lot of people can kind of relate.
Yeah.
3 is more direct to man, innit? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't write it like that.
Yeah.
That's just how it happened, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you have for Song Cry 4 and 5? Maybe a bit more commercial. Song Cry 4?
No, 4 might be... I don't know. I just know I'm going to stop at 5, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you feel like creating a trilogy really allowed you to fully unpack the pain and emotions you're experiencing in a way a single song couldn't?
I put more emotion into it because it's Song Cry, innit? Than I would put into a regular song.
What was the most challenging part of writing Song Cry 2 and 3? 2
probably because it's a follow-up. So it's like, it's got to be better than 1, innit?
Yeah, how do I top it up?
Yeah, how do I top it off? And then 3, because of like how I start, and it's like a tribute song, it's like, how do I draw from it and still kind of make it a song, innit? As opposed to like I'm just pouring out my heart type of thing.
Yeah.
I need to make it a tune, innit?
Yeah.
So that's why I've done it in a way where it's like a tribute to all the people that man know. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How long have you been out now?
6.
6 years, yeah? So you're off license?
Yeah.
Oh,
Done.
That's feel good, innit?
Done. Just done now.
Yeah, literally, I'm finished soon as well. And it's like, for me, it's the first time I've come off license ever. Like, I've never not come off license since I was a kid.
Like, you in and out, bro.
Nah, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. It weren't me, I swear to you. The feds always have something under their sleeve.
I know. But you're right though, still. They're always onto them, man, though, you know what I mean?
How do you make peace with like the time that you've lost in the system?
That's it, you can't dwell on it, man. Yeah. See, if you keep dwelling on things, you get consumed in that. You're always thinking, oh yeah, I should have done this, I should have done that, and you don't do nothing. You blame all the what ifs and could have beens. You get what I'm saying? So man, imagine every day you wake up. Yesterday I could have been a millionaire, and then you just sit there the whole day. And then wake up the next day. Yesterday I could have been a millionaire.
Yeah.
Sit there the whole day.
Yeah.
You're just gonna sit there every other day, innit?
Trying to be a millionaire.
Yeah, you get me? You're not even trying to be. You're just thinking that you could have been, and you're not doing nothing to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, that's done. Look forward, move forward. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been a dad for?
2 and a bit now.
And you're only a dad to 1?
Yeah.
Okay. What's it like being a first-time dad?
It's lit, man.
What was your biggest fear?
I don't think I had fear, but it's like now I don't even know how to explain it, man. It's just crazy, bro.
You got a son?
Yeah, you know that cliche saying that when they say, "Oh, you never known love until you had a kid." I feel like that's just real shit. I might feel empathy for people, yeah. But you know when your son's ill or your kid's ill, like you just want to take all their pain away, bro.
Yeah.
You don't even want to see this person with no tears in their eyes and nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I feel like, it's I don't know, it's brought man down to earth a little bit.
Yeah. I ain't got no kids yet.
So hurry up, man, trust me.
Hurry up, innit?
Yeah.
I saw some video the other day. Someone said if you're 36 with no kids, then you're gay.
That's
So I'm like 30, I was thinking...
That's Vibes' lyric.
Oh, is that Vibes' lyric?
Yeah.
See, I don't really listen to too much Vibes, but that makes sense why I saw it still. But when I saw that, I was thinking, shit, man, the net's closing in.
But remember, you've been in and out like man, innit? Like same way man was in and out. So, bro, I had you late 32, bro.
But do you know what it is? It's like, cool. You see how you said we've been in and out, yeah, bro? It's like, see, when I try to explain that to someone and say, right, I've been in and out.
Innit?
They don't even care. They don't get it. They don't care. They're like,
Why though? Because anyone's just having use with anyone.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not trying to play it that way because I'm sure you could have had a you in it.
Yeah.
Like, but man's not trying to just breed up the place.
Yeah, 100.
Man's popses and that. Like,
Man, he's out. Yeah, 100. How do you handle like the challenges of raising a kid while making your own journey at the same time?
Just got to find a balance. Yeah. You got to find a balance. You got to make sure that this kid knows, yo, that's Pops, innit? Pops, man, and rare. And at the same time, you know, stay grounded, innit? I feel like it kind of keeps you grounded, though. Because you don't want him to... I want him to grow up and have a view of me the same way I view my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to change that story.
So that alone stops me from making certain moves.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So yeah, it's like it's different still.
Would you say like helped you heal or like confront anything in your own past, like being a dad?
Nah, I don't think so. I wouldn't say that still.
Yeah. Obviously, you grew up in Clapton. You went to school in the ends. You grew up in the hood. Like, with your own child, do you understand, like, I don't want my child to grow up in Clapton?
What's mad? It's hard. I don't want him to grow up in the hood, but I don't want him to grow up, like...
Too far from it?
I just don't... I don't know, man. You know, like...
I think I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, like, it's like some... Like, let's say, like, just throw them in private school and then they don't have... They got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know like how we look at people from private school and things like that. Like, they ain't got they don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Like, there's still some life lessons that you learn in the ends that...
I knew you was going to say that, yeah, because I've said that before, yeah, to someone. The response that they gave me was, but why did they need to learn those life lessons?
You're right. But
and it had me thinking that it's kind of true.
But there's ways, yeah, that we could navigate, yeah. Like, even like business-wise, yeah, there's ways that we can navigate, yeah, different to someone that even learnt business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you've learnt it on paper, innit? And life ain't on paper.
100.
You get what I'm saying?
100.
So we can you can adapt to certain things and use that in the wider world, innit?
Yeah.
Not to say, man, want my son to go through everything man's gone through, but still be able to maneuver, man.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Be able to be savvy. You know what I'm saying? Like the way man learned to be like that. Because, bro, some normal people, they're getting finessed, bro.
Yeah.
They don't even know that they're getting finessed. Like, their socks, bro. They get
100%.
finessed. You get me? They couldn't tell you where certain things was going.
I think it's because of our actual mindset and where we've come from. I think we always think like we want our kids to have that element of like protection within themselves. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They need to know certain things, or they need to be like street smart, or do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
some people say that.
But in hindsight, when you actually think of it, I'm still with that though. Like, I still think if I had a kid, they need to be this and that. But in hindsight, when you actually think of it, yeah, if your kid went to a school at the ends in like a low crime populated area, they're gonna know what they know over there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when they do come to the ends, they're not even gonna bump into a man that's gonna trick them or like make them do certain things. Yeah. Because they might just say, "Yo, I'm calling the police," because they're just a civilian. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my youth phone in jail.
Nah, you know. You know what I mean, though? I was trying to make the point of a civilian and someone from the hood.
Yeah, I know what I say. Still, but
do you know what I'm saying?
And that's because really and truly, what is wrong with that? Innit? But it's man's mentality. You know
what values or lessons like from your childhood like do you want to pass on to your children?
Being family orientated. I'm kind of big on that. Like, I got big family in it, so yeah, be family oriented. And he's in essence got a big family. I got bare little nieces and nephews. You know what I'm saying? So be family orientated and just kind of instill certain morals in them. You know?
Yeah, I can't wait to be a dad. Only because when I speak to my friends and guys like yourself that's got kids, they make it sound like yo,
it's lit, bro. I swear, it's lit, bro. I literally said, bro, I should have done this sooner. Yeah. I swear, Dan. It's like, nah, man's you know. When he gets to man's doing...
You're doing the maths.
No, not even that. When it's what's that thing, man? Sports day. Man's gonna be the old dad embarrassing my son. You go, oh, dad, look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine my young. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Those are the things that man's looking at in life now. That my son's sports day, and I want to teach my son how to play chess and
100.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
100.
It's different. It gives you different perspective on life, innit?
So Frogzy, like after everything that you've been through, your trials and tribulations, like your ups and downs, how would you want your legacy to be known?
Never folded, never broke, but you get me?
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
That's yeah.
That's scarce right now, bro. In this day and age, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas is doing the most, bro.
100.
For views and likes and shit.
100.
So, yeah.
Looking back at your journey, what do you want them to remember most about you?
Lyrics, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah. The music is an open window into your soul, filled with pain, survival and resilience. But beyond struggles you've shared, what is the one thing you've learned about yourself? That most people don't see.
I don't want to say I don't want to say strength, but you kind of can say that, innit? That strong-minded.
Yeah.
And my bedrooms used to say that because like bare man go jail and turn mad. You've seen it, innit? You've seen man that we thought was wicked man in jail. Yeah, they're not that. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So it's like it's not a joke. Yeah, like we palm it off as a joke. But it's not a joke.
It's not a joke for real.
See man go jail and not come out. Some people go in there and kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I feel like man's resilience strong-minded, innit? Yeah. You don't know that you are that until you have to be that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's probably one thing still.
What's the one part of you that's not in music that defines who you are?
Probably my son.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I like that. Like, I'm there, like, yeah. I'm here, like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
No, do you know what it is? I can see the emotional, like, the love you got for your son, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you speak about him, reference him. It's good to see, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women out there, they make it out like there's a lot of dads not doing their job. There probably is.
There is.
There probably is.
That's why a man's got a champion. Bro, I've been with my son, yeah. I've been Tesco with him.
Yeah.
Got him in the in the trolley, and he's just I think that did ever. Just me and him. And black men, yo, big man. That man will come and salute me. Yo, bro, this is like he's saying it warms his heart.
Yeah.
And that's because he's older. I don't know what he's been through or whatever. But when I'm out with him and it's just me and him, people see that, bro. And then, oh my God, that I was on holiday with him the other day. Just me, him, and my little brothers. And I was looking at, like, they're looking at 4 geezers with a kid. They're like, where's the women? Like, they're, bro, in the hotel, they're all looking at, where's the women? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's my son. I can't take my son on holiday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because of a narrative that's painted, innit?
They're not used to that.
Yeah, they're not. They're proper not still. Man, them's got to stand up and break that, man.
Yeah, man, them pattern up, man. Or just wrap up. Pattern up or wrap up.
Trust me.
Literally.
But girls need to stop having kids for, man, they don't want the kid.
See, that's the next thing. We can get into this convo, yeah? Yeah. I never understood that either.
And you're complaining later down that they don't want the kid, bro.
I've never understood that either. Because especially there, like, a lot of females want kids. They want a family.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Some don't even want the family.
That's a whole next thing. That's the next convo.
Yeah.
But you see, for the woman that wants a family, and then there's a man at early stage saying, I don't want a part of this. They need to understand that from the moment a man's saying, I don't want a part of this, already there's no family unit there. So then, like, 9 months later, when you do have a child and you've got the baby and you say, you know what, I'm going to have my, you know, I'm going to keep my baby, whatever. Like, would you say it's fair to go back to that man and say, you need to do your part, you need to do this, you need to do that?
It ain't, and kind of is, because at the same time, it's 2, innit? Kid don't come by itself. But that's, you see, like, now, it's where your moral compass is. And next man would say, bro, it don't matter. Stand up and be what you need to be.
Yeah.
And next man would say, no.
Yeah.
They don't want that.
Yeah.
She's come and pushed the mad thing on me. Yeah. And I have to be a stand-up guy. And you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's where you stand on the fence. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get both sides, innit? But what I do say is, now that I've become a father, it makes me look at my pops different. Like, I don't know. Like, let's say me and his mum was beefing or whatever. I don't know if I could just let the beef stand in between him, innit? Yeah. Like, okay, we got beef, but me and him ain't got beef. Yeah. My dog. Yeah. You leave me roll with my dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know, you know, it's hard to say, innit, until you're in that position, innit? Yeah, it's difficult to say. What's your future plans in music? Like, when are you looking to release this year? Yeah, I got something lined up for soon still. Yeah? And that's going to be Song Cry 4? Nah, not yet. No, not yet? Nah. There's something else before that, yeah? That probably will come out this year. Yeah. I'll probably do a tape. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the tape or an EP though, but I should just put it on the tape. But tape's coming this year, 100%. Do you have any projects, any other projects that you're involved or doing, whether for your community or off of the back of music or anything like that? You know what? I got a charity. Yeah. But it's still I can't really talk too much about emotion, yeah. But yeah, there's things building up, man. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's been good having you on here today. Like, I appreciate the link up.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you travelling to come here today because...
We all got to push each other, man. Pause, but you know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. We've got to motivate each other.
Yeah.
Being in a prison cell, being on the landing, and then we've both come out and you've continued to pursue your music, which I enjoy listening. And this is my new path that I'm kind of navigating through, you know.
I need to link you in the ring, though, still.
Oh, don't say... What, look, you know what, yeah? I'm not fighting no one yet unless there's a bag there, innit?
I'm not even a fight, no. I won't even fight the man there, but I can spar and...
I'm on that.
Yeah.
I'm on that, you get me? Like, link me, we can spar, I'm on that. Do you know what it is? I'm just training to better myself as a person.
Bro. And you stuck with it as well, come.
Yeah.
Even from there. You know, you walking around. Yeah, he's talking tight. That's what he's doing, bro. Trying to get everyone.
Do you know what it is? I like to set myself challenges. Like, when I was in jail, my challenge was, let me see how big I can get.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? When I reached that target in jail, I got big. It's like, let me see if I can cut up.
Yeah.
Challenge myself to rip up. Do you know what I'm saying? And now I think I'm at that stage where I think I've kind of like been big, been small, been ripped, and it's like I want to test my strength now, and I want to be able to test myself in boxing. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it for fun. And
training to fight though.
I'm training to fight, but I'm only training to fight for the bag. I'm saying that I'm only training to fight for the bag.
Yeah, but who though? So you
what? Who?
Podcaster.
Call out a podcaster.
Yeah, call Bobby. Yeah.
Oh, Bobby. You already called him out. You just done it. You know,
Bobby wants to fight someone, so you know.
Bobby, if you wanna fight, Frogzy called your name.
I couldn't call his name, bro.
You get me? If you wanna fight, we can get in the ring. Yeah, but there needs to be a bag there.
I ain't full of that, man. I feel like I got too much pride, bro. If man beat me up, bro, I don't know.
No, but that's what makes it joyful, though. It's the fact. I know you look at me like, what?
It's good. Because, like, even you see, my man's gonna fight Justo and that they're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Good, you get me, but I don't know, man.
Bro, you see in America, yeah, you go on YouTube right now. In America, in the hoods, yeah, like I'm talking Atlanta, I'm talking Chicago, whatever. There's hood boxing that these men are doing. It's going off. People are coming from different ends. Like, let's say, for example, lower Clapton man, link up with upper Clapton man, go to the park, set a little arena, got gloves on. Everyone's going at it.
But that's old school stuff. That's back in the day stuff.
Yeah.
Man's, yo, what? You man got, alright, cool, come, everyone, or one-on-one, or...
Yeah.
Have it at.
Yeah.
No more. I get what man's trying to bring back, but I'm a humble man now.
Yeah.
I don't do none of that. No.
See, I don't think he done that in the first place. I think it was something else.
But yeah, you know what's mad though? 'Cause I wanna man's gonna do a fight camp, innit?
Yeah.
Go Thailand and do a fight camp.
Yeah.
He's gonna do one of those.
Yeah.
It's like just to know, innit? Just to have
personal
myself.
thing.
Yeah. It's like a personal thing that I always wanted to do.
Yeah. No, it makes sense, man. Like I said, it's a pleasure having you on here today. And keep doing you, bro. Keep pushing. I'm definitely gonna be looking out for new music.
Yeah.
Where can they find you? Where can they network with you?
Frogzy Official, everything. Instagram, Twitter. I even got TikTok now, but yeah, Frogzy Official.
Yeah, you hear that? Frogzy Official. Hit him up on all social media platforms and tune into his music on Spotify, Apple Music, and I'm sure you'll definitely enjoy his music. Right, guys, we've heard from Frogzy, from the streets of Clapton to the trials of life and back again. Frogzy's story is a testament to resilience, redemption, and the power of self-belief. He's a man who's weathered the storm, not just surviving, but thriving, turning pain into purpose, struggle into strength, and bars into a voice of those who feel unseen. In Survivor's Guilt, Frogzy gave us the raw truth, the way of living through what so many don't. In Songcry, he let us hear the pain and healing through his music. And with Back to Back, he reminded us of the hunger, resilience, and fire it takes to keep going against the odds. His words are more than just lyrics. They're lived experiences, proof of how far he's come and how much more he has to give. He's lived through the chaos, felt the weight of his losses, and yet emerged with a mindset that prioritizes growth and truth. This is Glo Talks, where conversations spark change and change creates legacies. Until next time, stay strong, stay growing, and remember, train the body, train the mind.
If you starve with me, you eat with me, I promise. I'll grind till my niggas will flourish. Song cry 1, 2 and 3, this the trilogy. Fuck the fame car, they're really feeling me differently. I said song cry 1, 2 and 3, this the trilogy. Fuck the fame car, they're really feeling me differently.